Hey guys, welcome back to my video. Today I have a fun slider card process video using the new ScrapDiva Designs August release. I'm using the slider set right here. It comes with rectangles and long ovals, all these different pieces that you would need, the heart border rectangles, and it comes with different pieces. Look at, I've already gone ahead and used this, the heart card tag, and this oval from the new Memory Decks envelope. So, and of course, like I said, the hearts from here and the mini heart alphas. I feel like they match the hearts with what I'm going to use. And this is the card that I'm sharing with you, and I'm going to go ahead and make one with you as well. This is the card, and I'm using a stamp from something in my stash already. Look at this. Isn't it cute? They're all loving on this adorable bear. Isn't it cute? So as you can see, I've gone ahead and used the letters right here. Aren't they a perfect match? As well as the slider. And this is the part where the slider goes. And I'll show you that in a bit. The heart border, of course, the main star right there. And I'm using the oval for this top piece right here, and as well as the hearts. You'll see the hearts where they're at right now in a bit. I've gone ahead and I cut out a little arrow using some glittery foam at the top. I need to focus the camera right here, and that's where that circle is, the half circle. Look at, I just drew an arrow on the back of the foam and then I cut it out very carefully. Isn't this cute? Okay, so this is my slider. You pull this up and the hearts come up where he's feeling all loved. Isn't that fun? I went ahead and used a piece of acetate to be able to do that slider mechanism right there. So I didn't use the little pieces that came in the slider. I actually used a handle to pull, a pull tab, to go ahead and use that. I wanted to show a different way that I like to make slider cards. This is going up and down, so that's fun. Okay, but now I want to show you this process video. I'm using the golf cart, the slider set, of course, and again the heart border, and I'm using Beautiful Nights. I picked this up at a Tuesday morning, so I do not know if it's still available. However, there's so many beautiful and fun new Halloween collections. I've gone ahead and did some die cutting already and piecing together this cute little golf cart because I didn't know what would match better with my paper. Now, I wanted to go ahead and show you this slide mechanism that's going to go side to side for the golf cart. Now, as you can see, I'm using a technique that I use on my own, and I want to make this slider card a little longer, the slider piece a little longer. So I'm going to go ahead and tape it half. So my cutting plates are going to cut half of it, not all of it. If you want a more detailed video on that, I can go ahead and do that. So I'm stopping my cutting plates at a certain point, using my washi tape to cut the piece where the washi tape is not on. So the washi tape is my guide to where I need to stop using the cutting plates. Again, if you want a more detailed way of doing this, I will do a video on that. So look at this. I'm able to make the slider a little bit longer. That's a fun technique I like to use. And it works for majority of my dies that are basic shapes. So that's how it's going to go. And I'm going to make the little cart slide back and forth. But I do want to put in that piece that we cut out in the background. So it doesn't look, you can't see the pattern paper in the back. So I simply have gone ahead using my tape runner and putting in that piece. That way I know where my card is going to be over. Perfect. Now it's time to add in some foam and to make it fun. And I'm always looking at the foam and how people attached things because it gives inspiration. So I'm going to use the fun foam in purple. So if people decide, my recipient decides to kind of look under to see what makes it kind of higher, they will have a fun pop of color in that. Of course, you could use foam dots, whatever you want. I'm using a different technique on this slider, which is actually going to be the penny technique. And don't judge my penny. He's still working because he's a little bit dirty. but it's okay. He's still worth it, and it's all gonna make sense. No pun intended, please. And then I'm adding my penny with my foam right there, you can see. And I'm gonna add it to where under the seat is. I do end up changing that, however, because I didn't like how the slider mechanism ended up working on that. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my patterned paper onto my card. And this is the easiest way for me to do it. It's just adding the paper and then going ahead and cutting on the sides. I don't like to measure anything, and then I get little scraps that I can use for other projects. So this is a very busy background, but it's in black and white, so I feel like it works well. Then adding my card on top of that with another busy paper, pattern paper, yet it's colored. And that's pretty much the card. I ended up, like I said, I put 2 pennies on the wheels, ended up changing that piece right there so that the card wouldn't tip over. Now I'm going ahead and trying to figure out little ephemera pieces that I would like to add to this card. For example, that tombstone right there, I think it's pretty cute, and I feel like it's not done. So I'm looking at what these cut aparts have. There's a witch, there's a cat. I end up using a ghost. I could have used the trio of ghosts, but I wanted this particular ghost that was facing in the right direction as the golf cart to be the one driving this golf cart away from the little haunted house. And I thought that was a cute touch. I'm just using my glue pen to glue the tail or the end part of the ghost and his little body onto the steering wheel. Isn't this cute? And that's pretty much the card. Now to add a sentiment, I found the stickers that are from the same collection, and I used the typical boo for a ghost, and I added a star at the very bottom as well as a skeleton head, a skull, onto the tombstone. And that's it. That is my card using the sliders both side to side and up and down. Here are my cards. You can see they're very different, yet using the same products in this. I will have a discount code in the description in the bio so you guys can get a percentage off your next order. This is super cute. Thank you guys for stopping by. Until then, bye.